And welcome to Let's Talk SEO. So in today's video, we're going to show you how to create a Wikipedia page. Now, this is important for various reasons. The most important reason why you'd want to create a Wikipedia page is because having one helps you build EAT. It's a big part of building EAT for your business. It's also a big part of branding your business. And so while there are other components to branding and building and building that EAT for your business, the Wikipedia page is probably the most important one, especially if you're a brand and build EAT. That also helps your overall SEO, because a lot of people, before they do business with you, they will definitely Google you. And if you come up on Wikipedia, it's always good for your business. So creating a Wikipedia page, there's a lot that goes into it. But in this video, I'm going to try and cover as much as I can. I'm not going to cover a lot of the off page that goes into building a Wikipedia page, but I will go ahead and talk about it. So the first thing you would want to do is to create an account. So creating an account. My apologies for interrupting this video, but just want to put this out there that I offer SEO services. Actually, I offer individual SEO services and monthly SEO services. Now, the monthly SEO service is self-explanatory. I do monthly SEO for your business. I make sure that your business ranks. I make sure that your business ranks high. We work on your website each month. We work on website content, backlinks, whatever is needed to rank your website. And at the end of the day, we rank over 300 clients in the past 16 years who have gone from rankings 0 with 0 rankings to now on the first page of Google for a lot of the main keywords that they have hoped to rank for. Now, in some instances, it takes longer than it does with others. In some industries, it's easier. In some industries, it's a lot more difficult. But we offer affordable SEO services, monthly SEO services, which you can check out on my website. You can also fill in the Google form, the link to which you'll find in the description. Click the link, fill the form, and I will get in touch with you. Then we have these individual services. So if you were stuck someplace, or your website appears to have been hit by a Google algorithmic update or by a latest update to Google's algorithm, the audit service is probably where you'd want to go. So you buy my audit service based on the number of pages on your website, and I will audit your site. Now, unlike so many other audit services, my audit services are extremely affordable. We go in depth. I also suggest what you can do with your website to improve it based on what I find wrong with your site. Just keep in mind that a lot of the stuff will take time to implement depending on what I find on your website. You can buy the audit service directly on my website. Go to cloudseo.com/audit. Now, the next thing is a topical mapping service. If you're looking to build an authority, if you're doing an affiliate site or you're building an informational site, building authority is the #1 thing you should be doing apart from all the other stuff. And so if you build authority, you need a topical map, and that's why my topical mapping service comes in, because I will map the topic. I will map exactly what you need, the content you need, the pages you need, what you need on your website to build topical authority. So you have a blueprint of what needs to be done, and you can then get your writers to write all the content and build all the internal links, which will help you rank your website sooner rather than later. Also, you'll find this service on my website. You can buy it directly on my website. Go to cloudseo.com. Now that we have that out of the way, let's jump right back into the video. Account is simple. You can go to Wikipedia over here, and I've already logged in, but you could create an account. I just created my account, so I do have an older account, but this is a brand new account that I created. Once you create an account, which is standard, just enter in your email address, password, and stuff like that, and verify your email address. Once you've done that and you've logged into Wikipedia, you'll be taken to this page. Now, most people just skim by this, and because they think it's just a standard page that's asking you questions, but just bear with me, because this is where a lot of this stuff can not work in your favor. And so what I like to do is I like to say, don't say to create a new article. What you want to do is, I'm participating in a program, class, or event. So do this, and then have you ever edit a Wikipedia page? Say many times, yeah, even if you have not, because it helps. If you want to create Wikipedia pages in other languages, also add that over here. Once you click finish, this is where your account is created. Now, important to keep in mind that when you're creating a Wikipedia page, you can write a Wikipedia page, a great Wikipedia page, but it will not be approved right away, or it might get declined, because a lot of your off-page elements are not there. In terms of Wikipedia, what you need is your account at least needs to be 4 days old. Also, you need to have edited 10 Wikipedia pages. So 10 edits, either approved or not approved, but there should be 10 edits. Now, this is a relatively easy checkbox to check, because You can find pages that you can edit, local pages. You can find other business pages, and you can just maybe update those pages. Sometimes, and in my case, most times, 90% of the times, they're approved, those edits. But even if they're not approved, it's still counted towards your edit. So once you've done those 10 edits and your account is 4 days old, you can go ahead and start creating a Wikipedia page for your business. Now, the other component to keep in mind is that you should have off-page elements for your Wikipedia page. This often means that you need to have, let's say, an article written about you. So I have an article written about me and several publications, so I can cite that. And Wikipedia says it shouldn't be one of those press releases that we put out, but it should be by a news source that checks sources, and so not just a press release blast. Also, social media does not work. So if you have a social media page or a Wikipedia or a YouTube page or any of those pages, that will not count towards references or sources. So that's something to keep in mind. When we do branding packages for our clients, we do all of this. So we do all the off-page first, and we do the Wikipedia, and we create the whole persona. There's a lot of work that goes into it, and so it's very time-consuming. And so the Wikipedia page is usually towards the end of the cycle. But if you have all of those components in place, you can start with the Wikipedia page. So you can go ahead. I'll show you how to create a Wikipedia page real quick. So once you've done all of this, you're going to continue. And over here, what we'll do is you want to create a new page. So we go here and we'll hit sandbox. Now, you usually create the page in a sandbox, and I usually use a visual editor. It's a lot easier because you get to see how it looks. And so this is mainly how the page looks right now. You can just click on this section here, and you can click edit. And this is the section over here. Now, to put content on this page, I've created an SOP, and this works very well for me because it's ChatGPT. So I'm creating a page for my own website. Supposedly, I don't want to really do this, but supposedly I'm creating this for my own website. So you have to break it down. So there's going to be an overview, which is an introduction to your business, and there's going to be history. So I just put down these points. You also want your services highlighted. So just make sure you map out these services. Now, once you want to add all of this to ChatGPT right away, so just copy one section, go to ChatGPT real quick, and once you paste the prompt in, it will start creating content for Wikipedia. And ChatGPT does a really good job of creating Wikipedia pages, especially business pages. And we'll just give it a second here, pause the video, and come right back once this is done. Okay, so this is what it gave me. I'm not very happy with the results. So I edited the prompt a little bit, and I'll go ahead and use this prompt here real quick, pause the video, and I'll get right back. Okay, so it's generating this right away. So you have to tell ChatGPT that you want to generate a Wikipedia page and a section within the Wikipedia page. So that's really the gist of this prompt, is we're emphasizing that we want this to be a Wikipedia page. Now, as you can see, it starts with the introduction, does the overview, and then it goes into services and business philosophy and stuff like that. So we don't want all of that. We just want this right here. And now bear in mind that if you just copy and paste, it's not going to work. Wikipedia will decline, and maybe you might have a problem with your account. So just make sure that you read everything and you make sure, that it's correct and it's not just auto-generated stuff, because this is your Wikipedia page. So be very careful with it. This is just to give you a head start so that you can start editing your page right away. So the next one is, I'm just going to copy this prompt over here real quick. And I want you to write a Wikipedia page for my business, Wikipedia page section for my business, Cloud SEO Dubai. Here's a link, and I want you to cover the following points. And so we'll give this all of the points that we want. So I made the points over here, and space that. So this will be the history section, and you should have a history section about your business when you're generating this kind of page. This goes over your experience, the business's experience, and stuff like that, because that's what people are looking for, and also that's the way Wikipedia formats its pages. If you go to the HubSpot page, and I'll show you this real quick. I have this open over here. So Hub Pages has a Wikipedia page. So it's got this overview, then it's got history, and then it's got membership. So very small page. It's to the point, but it's published. So you can do something very similar. So you don't need something that's really elaborate to get your page up out there. And as you can see, it generates this, does a great job. It's neutral, so you don't have to worry about the language not being neutral, which is usually the case when you're doing your own Wikipedia page, is you can get overly promotional, but with this, you don't have to worry about it. So we've got history, and then we'll do services, and we'll go ahead and put the prompt in here real quick. We'll copy this part of the prompt because we wanted to make sure that it's Wikipedia. So again, just make sure that whatever ChatGPT is generating is accurate. After we generate this content, we then want to clean it up, and then we then want to add references, preferably to links within Wikipedia or articles within Wikipedia, but you can also have references to articles that are outside of Wikipedia. When it comes to generating the services section, just make sure you don't go overly promotional, and this is where ChatGPT shines, because if you look at this, it says Cloud SEO Dubai's monthly SEO is designed to provide ongoing support for businesses in their SEO efforts. The service helps businesses stay on top of changes and trends in the search engine landscape. The monthly SEO service includes regular updates and adjustments to SEO strategies to ensure the clients. So it's not promotional, it's very neutral, or as neutral as it can get. And so we've got the services section. So this is all we need. You can see all of this over here is covered. So we'll clean this up. We'll remove the points that we originally generated. We'll remove all of this. We'll remove this. And what we want to do is we want to ask ChatGPT to add references. So we'll just copy all of this. There's a better way to do it. I'm just showing you the quick and dirty and the fast way of doing it. Please relevant Wikipedia references to this article where appropriate. And usually it will pick up a few references. It will add this to the site, to the article. Sometimes it does not, and then you're probably gonna have to do this manually. So hopefully, okay. So it's showing me where I can add these references and how I can add these references. This is useful information. It says here's how it will structure it for the overview of the company history. Okay, so this is how, so 1, 2, and 3. This is how it will be structured. So this shortens the time it takes. So this, you can just copy and paste these with links at the end of the Wikipedia article. So something like that. This will mainly be the references over here. So this is what ChatGPT is generating. Now, an easier way to do this is to find a similar company that does a similar business to yours. If they have a Wikipedia page on Wikipedia, use their references and maybe edit their references to suit your references. If there are any in common, you can use that. That makes it a lot easier to do the Wikipedia page. Once you've filled out the Wikipedia page and you're done, you're in Sandbox. After you've completed the page, you're happy with it, keep in mind that there will be more edits that will be suggested to the page, and you should keep the page. But you can go ahead and you can hit publish page over here and just describe what changes you made. So if it's a new page, I created this page from scratch and publish. I don't want to publish because I haven't put in any content. But this is how you create a Wikipedia page in a nutshell. Let me know if you have any experience creating a Wikipedia page, if you run into any problems creating a Wikipedia page, and how it has helped you specifically in terms of it. Let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.